Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Nothing But Basketball, and today we are here for the Draymond Green video. I am sorry we were gone already a week. I was on vacation. I didn't have my stuff to record. But we are back though for the Draymond Green build, NBA player build video. The first one of this little series I think I'm gonna do. Who knows how many I'm gonna do. Request any players in the comments if you want to see how to make them. But today we're making Draymond Green. And we're gonna go with the playmaking and the defending pie chart, and you might be a little shocked by that. For Draymond Green, wouldn't you go with the defensive or the defensive with shooting? No, you're gonna go with the playmaking and defending pie chart, and then you're going to want to get your strength and your agility, so get the one where it's mostly blue and purple, also known as agility and strength. And then this build is pretty well rounded. We're going to skip finishing, we're going to go right to shooting. You're going to max your mid-range, your 3-point, and your free throw, but you're not going to max it all the way, you're going to kick it down to 77. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. Move on to playmaking. You're going to put your pass accuracy only on 75, max your ball handle, and put your post moves on 69, so you just get 10, and we save attribute upgrades. Then you go to defense, you're going to max your interior, perimeter, lateral, and almost max your steal. You're going to put that on a 72. And your block is going to be on a 60, and you're going to put your D-rebound on a 70. And you get 10 and 10 playmaking and defending. You might be asking, why only 10? Because we need to balance all the other ones to get the most like Draymond Green, because he doesn't just have playmaking and defending. He also has shooting in him. He also has a little bit of finishing too. So for post fade, you're going to put it on a 51. So you just get 6. That'll be ours. And then you're going to max your close shot, your driving layup, your driving dunk, and then you're going to use the rest on standing dunk, which gets it to a 70. So if you look at these badge upgrades, this is a really, really well-rounded build. We have 10 finishing, 6 shooting, 10 playmaking, 10 defensive. And a lot of people might not like the low playmaking and low defending, but to get those other two to where the 6 shooting and the 10 finishing, you unfortunately have to put it on 10 and 10. And then we're gonna go Burley, and then Draymond Green is 6'7", so we are gonna knock it down to 6'7". You might be a little mad that we're short here, but we're just going with the player. And look at your speed, you're up to an 84. Your ball handle goes plus 10, that's insane. Your shooting goes up, your driving dunk and driving layup goes up. The only thing that really gets killed is your interior defense and your standing dunk. Interior defense, we can work on that with height, don't worry about that. Standing dunk, Draymond Green doesn't do a lot of standing dunks, so we should be fine. And then you're gonna, in real life, he's listed as 230. I'm going to up it until you get 90 strength, which is 239. And I know we're getting off a little bit, but to get that 90 strength is crazy. At 239, and you get your interior defense back. You lose your acceleration, but that's okay in the long run. And then you're going to go 2 down from the default, and you get 91 strength. And then when you hit 99, you get plus 4 strength. And then with boosts, it'll make it a 99. Sorry, you can't get boosts with strength. I'm so dumb. But it does, instead of strength, it also ups your shooting, your playmaking. The only thing that gets hurt is your steal and block, but it's only by 1, so it's not that bad. And then takeover. You get a choice of 4 takeovers: slashing, playmaking, shot creating, and rim protector. It's just insane how many takeovers you can get. I wouldn't go playmaking because who knows how many ankles you're gonna catch, or I don't think so. Shot creating, that'll probably be that if you want to. Takeover is really your preference. I like slasher and rim more than the others, but some of you might want shot creating or playmaking. Then go with that. It doesn't change the build. It just changes what you get boosted on. I'm gonna go with rim protector because that's what Draymond's known for. And you come out with the slashing 4. Now you've probably never have heard of this build. It's similar to Jason Tatum, Brandon Clark, and Marcus Morris. Don't worry that it doesn't say Draymond. This is pretty much a Draymond build. Finishing, we are going with this layout. You're going with gold contact, gold fancy, and gold slithery. Now a lot of people might be asking, why are you going with fancy footwork and slithery finisher? Those are 2 underrated finishing badges that you should probably get. And then I had one left. I put on relentless because that pops up the most out of all finishing badges. Every finish pretty much has relentless finisher pop up, so just go with that. For shooting, you're gonna go with a silver quick draw. I know people are gonna panic about that. Silver range extender and a silver deadeye. That's pretty well balanced setup with only 6 potential upgrades. Quick draw on silver. I mean, unless you want to kill Deadeye to bronze and put that on gold, I just wouldn't. I know a release that is fast enough with silver quick draw. You should be using Curry, 38 or pretty much Curry or 38 on quick draw on silver. Those are the 2 you should use. But yeah, range extender pops up a lot. Even just shooting a regular 3, it really pops up. That's weird. And Deadeye, I mean, you get a contest on you, and you just kind of need that badge. Then you go to playmaking. You have 10, but you can get Hoff. Always go with the bronze bailout, cause who knows what you're gonna run into. Unpluckable, I'm gonna put on bronze. Then you have 8 left. Here's what I would do. This might be a shocking move to some, but I'd put quick first step and tight handles both on purple or Hoff, just because if you want to try and dribble a little bit, you could get around them with quick first step, and then you can step back with tight handles, and that usually kills them. And then you can always pop the 3 if you really want to, or you can just drive in and get the layout. For defense, this is gonna be my layout here. I'm gonna go gold rebound chaser, which I believe is the best defensive badge in the game. I love putting on interceptor and intimidator both on silver or gold, depending on how many potential upgrades you get. But I always usually like to put those 2 on. Those are probably my second favorites right here to put up. And then I kind of evened them out with the bronze badges. I put bronze clamps because you're probably going to be on a shooting guard sometimes, because there's not many power forwards out there in the park that are 6'7", and you probably have a taller guy, and usually people like to run 2 guards and a center. So yeah, I put clamps just on bronze. And then I put box on bronze in case I do end up on a center and I need a little bit. And trapper's always good to put on bronze just here and there, because they pick up their dribble, and yeah, it makes them difficult. That is it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm also not doing the gameplay because nobody kind of said to do it, so I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing, showing you the badges and then ending the video. So see you guys next time. Goodbye.